Hey everybody, Ethan here with Standing Stone, and we are back for the second training session in the back casting process. We're on the road to blind retrieves because Thunder qualified for the Invitational and they have to do a cool blind retrieve across open water and pick up a duck. This is the beginning stages, and we're going to try and take this to as much handle as is possible. We've already put out a few videos on this process, including a first modification video involving the whistle from a sitting and stopping standpoint, and we explain that. Go back and check out those videos. Today, we're going to establish the pile first, and then we're going to be working on casting, applying English, trying to help him so it doesn't look quite as much like he was learning and had no idea what he was doing in the last session. I'm guessing it'll be similar to that, but hopefully we see some improvement. Let's get started. We'll start here with a quick establishment. Good, right there. Back. He's already figuring this part of things out a lot better. Here. He knows where he's running. He can obviously see those bumpers. Good. Again, if this is the first video you're finding, folks, all of this equipment that you see, minus the poles that you need to go to Tractor Supply, those are like step-in electric fence poles, but everything else is available at standingstonesupply.com. Get a pile of bumpers. You're going to need more than 2 or 3. Good. Now what we'll end up doing here is making this process a little bit simpler. We have our over poles, which will eventually have bumpers at them, because that will be our next step in the process. Sit, sit, good, sit, good. But because we're working on back casting, we're not going to have any rewards if he goes, what are these other poles out here? But I want him to start getting used to the fact that they are there. Good. Get our whistle ready. Let's see if we can do everything right here. Back. Good boy. We're utilizing, I stepped off to the side a little bit to utilize English, if you will. And I am casting. Good. Good boy. Here. Here. Heel. Sit. I am casting him to turn the direction, trying to use the appropriate hand for each of those casts, all right? Step out to the side. Back. No. Back. Good. He's got to forget about these here. Good boy. Heel. Nice. Nice job. Sit. Keep this in my mouth, but it sounds a little funny when I talk to you through the whistle. All right, he's kind of canted this way. We're going to use that to our advantage a little bit here. Back. Good. Good boy. Heel. Good dog. Good. No. Good dog. Right here. Heel. Sit. Heel. Sit. 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 Now, sit. You listen to you. Sit. In the previous video, we talked about a modification. Later, when I am stopping him, it will only be asking for a stand. I don't want to put a ton of emphasis on sit, but this is a drill where it's easy because he's right here next to me. I can ask and expect him to sit for this. If your dog doesn't sit, just whoa them. That's okay. Thunder has a good understanding of both, but later in the process, we will be stopping him at a distance with the whistle at a whoa. Back. Good. He's starting to figure this out. Thunder has a couple really good characteristics, which are some of the heel. Some of the things that we really love about him. He loves to work. He also, almost as if he's read the book before he gets out here. This is his second session working on back casting. But good timing and good reps and helping wait out some of those heel, sit. Some of those reps, last time we had to wait a little while to get eye contact and focus and things. Back. Good boy. Here. And making sure that your timing is right. Heel. Heel. In the beginning is going to make all the difference. Sit. Sit. Good. Sit. sit, sit. Good. Back. Good. He's doing a really good job at turning the direction he's currently angled. And all we're doing is utilizing that to our advantage to continue to rep this. This stuff right here, folks, I want to point this out, but also note that I'm not 100% harping on it. He is getting sloppy here. He's excited about the process. He brings it back. He swings into a heel. He recognizes I'm not 100% paying attention to him. I take the bumper. He pops out. He jumps around. He's doing all of these things. We have to take every piece. We have to be aware of all of the things happening in our training setups, okay? In your training situations, your training sessions, you need to be aware of what your dog is doing, but you also need to evaluate then, do I need to fix this now? Do I need to make a note to pay attention to it later, or do I need to fix it at all? Those are three variables that are very important to ask yourself those questions. Do I need to fix this now? Can I fix it later? Or do I need to fix it at all? Is it a problem? Still, being aware to what is happening and what is going on. So he is getting sloppy. I take it from him. He pops out and jumps around. Yes, that needs to be fixed, but we're also working on a brand new concept for him. I want him to be excited about the process and not go, well, this sucks. All I'm doing is getting in trouble for not heeling properly. So we will put the mental note or the written note. Notebooks are a huge added benefit, especially in the early stages of learning to train dogs, to write down everything. Even as you go, it's almost, I say that in early stages, probably almost as you go along further. If you get 6 or 8 or 10 or 12 or 15 dogs that you are training or trying to become a professional, keep detailed notes, and it's gonna help you to be able to remember from day to day, week to week, did we work on this? Do we have a problem that we need to work through? Good. I'm gonna square them up just a little bit. Here, sit right there. Good. Back. Good boy. Good boy. Good. Heel. Heel. Good. No. All right. Let's go ahead and just build a small amount of distance. He's making really good progress on this. I'm gonna get a few of these out of, let's get a few of these here. Heel. Oh, that was dumb. Dumb training mistake number 1 for this video. Sit down right there. I'll go get them. Throw them back out there. Well, they ended up short all over the place, not in beneficial places for this process. We need these to be spread out reasonably, and we need them to be fairly close to our white poles so that that visual can help us as we continue this process out. We'll be able to extend these poles as we build out distance, as well as we even have a white flag, so when we get out into the 100s and 200s, it's even more visible until we need to take that piece away. So heel, heel, good, sit, sit, no, sit, good boy, good boy, good boy, back, good dog. Judging your dog's enthusiasm. Good. Heel. Heel. Sit. Judging how hot they're getting. It's summertime. That is something that we have to pay very close attention to. I'm going to give him 1 more rep, maybe 2, depending on how this next one looks. It's not about getting one more. It's about, I feel like we can get a couple more from here, but not too many more than that. You've got to be able to evaluate those things, keeping that in mind always. Don't get greedy in the process. We don't need another hour of this. Back. Good boy. I like that a lot. There's no hesitation. He's turning with me. I'm able to, good, heel. No. Good. Ready? Okay. Get out of here. All right, folks, fun stuff today. He's making good casts. He's very confident in the process of moving off of my hand movement. I'm working in those reps. Good boy. Heel. I'm working in those reps of our left and right turns, and I'm able to shrink down my English a little bit. I'm not directly in front of him, but I am sliding only into that 15 to 20 degree angle, not almost 45 degree angle. Come here, Bubba. Good. Sit down. And these are the progressions that we're going to make, continue to challenge him, help to build confidence. And in our next video that we'll be showing you, we'll be working on overs. It's pretty self-explanatory, but I do want to show you his learning process because I know he's going to have some hiccups. He's going to try and go back. He's going to try and not necessarily know exactly what to do. And so we'll show you how we work through that with him on the road to blind retrieves. Thanks guys for watching. I'm the guy with the big gun. This handsome, fun-loving, hard-working dude is Thunder. Everybody knows and loves. We'll see you in the next video.